NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, Clark, a matchup you're very familiar with, being a former forward in this NBA. What's the most challenging part about going up against a great front court on the other side?
Well, a couple of things stand out.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Number 2, Derek. Number 2.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Lopez. Pass to Beal. Trying to end the drought, and he hits the jump shot. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Sheldon Williams checks in for the Wizards. And he sinks the second. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Uzo, the pass to Beal. Lopez, a screen on Bryant. It's tipped. All alone, and Bryant throws it down.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Washington trailing. Floats one up, and it's Uzo missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bryant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 6 points.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Here's Uzo. No scoring in this one. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Gasol. Kobe with it. He's covered by Beal. Here's Kobe. That shot off. Great D that time from Beal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lopez dishes to Beal. Here's Uzo, defended by Nash. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. Thompson with the rebound. Kobe with it. Now Beal defending. Buries it from 3-point range. Kobe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Wizards. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
Bogdanovich, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Outside Gasol. Lakers passing it around. There's a screen. Spins. Here's Bryant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Nash. Down low. Rebound by the Wizards. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Gasol. Back to Nash. Sheldon Williams with the rebound. Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Beal kicks to Uzo. Back to Beal. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. That ties it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do, more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Knicks in New York. Gasol against Williams. The screen from Thompson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
For Washington, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Lopez. Beal deciding where to go with it. Lopez, a screen on Kobe. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers. Wizards trail by 4. Uzo, the pass to Lopez. Beal with it. Back to Lopez. Over Thompson. Hits the jump hook.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Beal pulls it in. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Uzo. Scoreless thus far. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, I like the way Brewer attacks the defense. Phenomenal at getting himself to the foul line.
And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Luol's checked in for Williams. Valentine comes in for Beal. And Harris subbed in for Ben Uzoh. Brewer hits them both.
Man, I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
Outside Gasol. Nash outside. Over Harris. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Brewer finds Harris. Wizards passing it around. Brewer passes to Lopez. Over Nash. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist from Corey Brewer.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Pass to Gasol. From 12 feet out. Washington with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And the Lakers call time here. For the Wizards, Sheldon Williams comes in for Valentine. And it's Bogdanovich in for Harris. Lakers trail by 7. Good-looking screen by Gasol.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Washington. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dudley against Bogdanovich. Brewer the pass to the wall. Back to Brewer. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dudley. Off target on the 15-footer. .124 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Nash. Now Gasol. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
No good on the free throw. Washington making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Lopez. And it's Gary Harris in for Sheldon Williams. The Lakers also changing it up. Odom, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Artest comes in for Jared Dudley. And Kobe is subbed in for Nash. He hits the second from the line. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Harris, still yet to score. Here is Luol. Back to Harris. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside, Kobe. Releases from 15. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Harris. 16 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Brewer. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 6. Odom up top. No scoring in this one. Hill, a screen on Harris. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Brewer. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Brewer's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And Brewer has no shame or shyness when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc. And he gets the shot off quickly from there, too.
Back to Dudley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
The free throw drops for Dudley.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Sheldon Williams checks in for Washington. Both free throws good from Dudley. Wizards leading by 5. Brewer passes to Williams. The Wizards working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
First in fewest turnovers per. And they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, GA. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. Lakers trail by 5. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Bucket is good. McGee's got his first basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he makes that one.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Brewer, defended by Bryant. Pulls from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Excellent fundamentals by Bogdanovich. I mean, he really excels at keeping his balance even when the defense tries to get physical with him.
Odom on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Kobe missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Luol. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Wizards. Gary Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Uzo. Still scoreless. Pass to Beal. And he drives in. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Nash. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Wizards leading by 7. Pass to Booker. And here is Beal. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And both free throws good for Beal. Now here's Nash. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Gasol. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Wizards leading by 9. Uzo, the pass to Beal. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Beal's got 11 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Will it go? And they're moving it up. And that one's good. Uzo's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Julius Randle. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. And Uzo kicks to Beal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Beal. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New York.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lopez passes to Beal. Lopez sets a screen for Beal. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. But Lopez won't miss many of those.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And
Substitution on the court.
So it's Washington now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Beal fires from way outside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Wizards lead by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. Williams is checked in for Trevor Booker. Washington leading now by 12. Outside, Beal. Lopez against Thompson. Lopez, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bryant finds Gasol. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Lopez. There's Beal with the 3. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Lakers trail by 10. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Back to Kobe. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Well, you look at Booker, and of course, Tristan Thompson.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Shot clock at 3. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Kobe.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
Washington leading now by 6. And stolen by Gasol. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Williams passes to Brewer. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Bryant. The Wizards with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
First in free throw percentage,
First in fewest turnovers per game, and they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
And I can't help but focus. On the wing, Brewer. Outside, Williams. Back to Brewer. Williams finds Brewer. Here is Luol. Harris outside. Brewer, the pass to Williams. Pass to Luol. Just 5 to shoot. Brewer's shot is off. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. And here's Nash, guarded by Harris. And the basket is good. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Harris. Now, here's Brewer. Tight defense on him. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Brewer's got 8.
Good to see Brewer sink these shots because he's a threat to score.
Pass to Gasol. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Luol kicks to Harris. On the wing, Brewer. Here is Luol. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Brewer. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Odom.
he's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Nash. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Here's Luol. Chalk up 2 there. Luol's got his first bucket in this one.
And operating out of that two-man game, he finds some space and calls his own number.
And it's Nash at the elbow. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Pau Gasol. He's putting up 13 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
McGee, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Lou Williams is checked in for the Lakers. For the tie. Rebounded by the Wizards. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brewer with the ball. Odom on him. Outside Williams. Harris dishes to Williams. Pass to Brewer. Harris, bounce pass. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Lakers trail by 3. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. Washington leading now by 3. Here is Luol. Williams finds Brewer. From outside, off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Washington out in front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.